And here we are, atop Victory Road. Let's head down, face Charon. I miss this music, it's so good. Just like everything in Univit's so good. There he is. Sorry to keep you waiting, but like I say for everything in Unova, let's rock and roll! And there's the foot tapping. You never do lose that. Max, it's difficult, isn't it? When confronting yourself, you have to notice things about yourself that aren't too funny. Oh, I definitely know that. Of course, no one can get away from themselves. Marshall. The mentor told me you were here, so I came to see. Listen, even if you lose in battle, if you surpass what you've done before, you've bested yourself. Take the opportunity of battle to look at your opponent, look at the Pokemon involved, and look at yourself. Are those all those words? Maybe, but I borrowed them. What I want are battles that trainers believe themselves like that. When I mix with a trainer like that, both my Pokemon and I get even stronger. And then, I'll be waiting for your challenge at the Pokemon League. I guess that's that. Okay, Maxis, accept this Pokemon battle. And our final battle with Charon. Or, yeah, actually, it's our final battle. And he's got the finger point. He leads off with Liepard, level 65, unburdened for the ability. His team will actually be 65 across the board aside from one Pokemon. Unburdened for the ability, Fake Out, Aerial Ace, Night Slash, and Shadow Claw. All items is Citrus Berry. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but let's go for Bug Buzz. You're not surviving this, Liepard. I had a feeling you weren't gonna live that. Time to gain experience. His starter will be level 67. Held item is going to be a Focus Sash. If you picked Tepig, it will be a Samurott, Hydro Pump, Blizzard, X-Scissor, and Aqua Jet. If you chose Oshawott, it'll be a Superior with Coil, Dragon Tail, Leaf Blade, and Leaf Storm. And if you are like me and chose Snivy, it will be an Emboar with Flare Blitz, Head Smash, Brick Break, and Wild Charge. Swoop. No, actually, let's think about this. No. Gara, think you're on. Yeah, I definitely want Mogera for this. This Emboar does actually scare me if it wanted that I just have Mogera and I know that Mogera can just take you down in one hit. Earthquake! Actually, you might survive because you are tanky. Oh, right, the Sash! This is bad. This is very bad. I completely forgot you had the Focus Sash. Oh, crap. Okay, don't be like me and forget about the Focus Sash, because I forgot about that. I don't know what he's going for next, so... Actually, no matter what, I think Sub-Zero's a play here, because no matter what he has, I think I got this. Simisage is going to be his next will be his monkey with Gluttony for the ability, the held item of the respective type. It will be all three of them, no Rock Slide, Payback, and Brick Break. If it is a Simisage, it will be Energy Ball, a Simisear, it will be Flamethrower, and of course, as always, Simipour will be Surf, oddly, not Scald. Do I... No, I think I want Darunia for this. I need Darunia. I need to have Sub-Zero for a later battle. I think I can spare him for this. good you did not go for Rock Slide. So I also decided to just give Darunia the leftovers. I didn't really have a good Held item on it. I had the Amulet coin on him for the longest time. I can't really think of anything that would actually be good for him to hold other than just leftovers. Because leftovers is generally an item I decide to give Pokemon that when there's just nothing else for me to give them. And there really is nothing else I can give it because I can't really say giving him the Flame Plate would be good or any of the other plates would be good. Up next, Gigalith. I've been saying a lot of great things about Gigalith throughout the playthrough. And oh boy, this is where it definitely can shine. Sturdy for the ability, so basically has a focus sash at all times. Leftovers for the held item. Stone Edge, Earthquake, Stealth Rocks, Giga Impact. I hope this thing does not set up rocks on me. Giga Drain. Can't take you out in one hit. Stone Edge, good. Okay, so you're not going for setting up rocks on me. That I am very glad for. There you go, just restore a little of HP. Now I know your strength and weaknesses now. Soon, I know my strengths and weaknesses. Soon, I will know yours. Alright? So drain your HP. Not gonna store a whole lot, but we took down Gigalith. And got a good bit of experience right there. Up next, Haxorus. Level 65, Rivalry for the ability. So I would recommend if you have a female Pokemon, they're probably your best bet. Unfortunately, Mogera is down, and it is male. Outrage, X-Scissor, Rock Slide, Surf, holding a Dragon Gem. I am not even gonna bother going for Blizzard. I'm just going for the throw with Ice Beam now! That is 270 base power boosted by Rivalry. That is freaking terrifying right there. Leech Seed. Oh, this is not good. Like, the only thing I can do is just like slowly chip you down over time. Not going for Outrage again. Stop! No. Jesus, damage! Best I can do is just get you to go into confusion. I can try and go for a crit this turn, but we're not going to KO you. Yeah. At least you're going to confuse yourself after this turn, at which point we stand a slightly better, because you are fast. Like, I know Haxorus is fast. I don't think we have... I need to save... I kind of want to save Swoop. Let's go for Bug Buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz that buzz. Oh my gosh, how could you survive that? But at least you KO'd... Okay, you just KO'd yourself in your confusion. So, Taranza KO'd the Giant Dragon. That's good to know. But jeez, that was damage right there. Up next, his final Pokemon, Unfezant. Super Luck for the ability, Scope Lens for the held item, Quick Attack, U-Turn, Facade, Air Slash. Swoop, let's finish your great infinite number of X's later. Great Ancestor. With that Rock Slide, you also much. I'm not over it, my Pokemon are with me. But now, let's see how you face against this fully armed and operational Battle Dino. Bleh. There's no way... Oh! And we crit it too! Swoop, I love you! So good! Thank you. I saw what I was missing in me. Yeah, getting lucky crits all the time. I'm sorry. I'll keep battling many trainers and Pokemon like this. If I can learn what kind of person I am, it will open up my path. I'm sure there's a path that will lead me to becoming the person I'm meant to be. Pokemon will always be with you and me as we go down our own paths. Our important friends, Pokemon. Well, and with that, we have defeated Cheren. We now have another pointless battle to go in, but we have finished everything there is to explore, really, in the Unova region. All we have left are, really, 4 more major areas to go back to. We have, of course, Cynthia. She is our super boss we're going to have to face. We have the Elite Four. And then we have 2 other very important battles to go on. Now, since it's late for me, and yes, I know my clock is still wrong, we are not going to be facing the Elite Four tonight. We'll be doing that tomorrow. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Black and White. Last time, we felled Cheren inside of Victory Road, and today, we'll be taking on the Unovan Elite Four. Let's give a quick rundown of the team. Swoop. He is going to be one of our 2 primary damage dealers. I really haven't changed his moveset around much other than just giving him the Dark Gem. I would have really preferred the Flying Gem, however, we don't actually have one of those because I just didn't get lucky with it. Taranza. Haven't really changed much about him since our last encounter. He's gotten the magnet, which actually would have been functionally no different than the Zap Plate, but I just wanted to give him the magnet. David, our starter, he's come a long way with us. Despite his bad nature, he's been fantastic for us. Have kept him the same since, well, forever. Sub-Zero, same deal. Darunia, I've tried to just keep the leftovers on him permanently. And Mogera, our second team member. Continuing to have the Expert Belt, she's going to be our primary damage dealer. We're going to have Swoop pretty much be a last resort. But, let's move on. And, with that, we are ready to take on the Elite Four. Stocked up on a couple of healing items, and I really think that this is going to be overkill, or rather just overheal. And yes, I have used all of my rare candies. This is what I was saving them for. Let's move on. Gate closes again. Words are engraved on the statue. 4 great warriors from this Pokemon League. To the southwest is one who does not fear the ghost type. To the southeast, one who channels the power of fighting types. To the northwest is one who has mastered the dark type. To the northwest is one who knows the mind of the psychic type. If you can defeat these warriors with your courage and wisdom, you shall be led to the summit, where the strongest champion awaits. I say, for this, we first head over to Chantal. Mostly because I have something about her I would like to mention. I hope everyone's ready. Alright. Before we actually face Chantal, there is something I would like to mention about her. She does not have one specific battle introduction, or rather for her first battle quote. She has 5 variants. The trainer's thoughts join with the Pokemon's mind, a lustrous aqua ring unfurled. That is part of a novel I wrote. I absolutely love writing about the close bond between trainers who come here and the Pokemon that they train. Could I use you and your Pokemon as a subject? Do you know Thunderbolt? This was his first greeting to me. It wasn't until after we battled that I learned his name was Volkner. That's part of a novel I wrote. I absolutely love writing about those close bonds between trainers who come here and the Pokemon they train. Could I use you and your Pokemon as a subject? I'm gonna skip the end thing because we already know what it's gonna be. Tiny but strong Pokemon looked up at its trainer and saw the seeds of doubt taking root together as they faced the toughest opponent yet. Pokemon sounded a soft cry of reassurance, and the battle began. This world doesn't exist just for you, and I'll tell you why. I have no idea what day it is, but I will never forget it for the rest of my life. All those are parts of novels she's been writing, and let's see which one we get. Hey, Volkner! Alright. Sure you can. And the battle begins. Chantal has leveled up from our last encounter with her. She now is sporting a full team of 6. However, she still leads off with her Confagrigus. Level 71, Mummy for the ability, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Will-O-Wisp, and Energy Ball. Swoop! Nuke 'em! This is why I wanted the Dark Gem. Not quite as powerful as a Flying Gem boosted Acrobatics, but so close. But we got rid of that Defeatus, and he avoids the Will-O-Wisp. Beans are always important in both novels and battles. You know it. Swoop. Take him down. Come on, don't actually have the... No, we can't take out in one move. I want to be stylish, but hey. We got rid of Defeatus. We have Mummy. Swoop is ready to rock and roll. Acrobatics. Confagrigus gone down. Up next, Jellicent. Cursed Body for the ability, level 71. Shadow Ball, Psychic, Hydro Pump, Sludge Wave. This thing can actually be kind of terrifying if you're not prepared for it, which I am not. Next, he has a couple of decent ways of circumventing its weaknesses. Hydro Pump is just a really strong move in general, and Sludge Wave can really help it with, say, grass types like David. Hopefully Taranza can take it out in one hit, but I'm not really confident. Yeah. Oh, come on! No! No, you are not doing that to me! Okay, good, we survived. Almost disabled. Let's go for Electro Web. Not gonna drop your speed any more than it already is, and a critical hit. Very nice. Chandelure is her strongest Pokemon. Shadow Ball, Psychic, Fire Blast, Payback. What do I want? No, I don't want to use that yet. Yeah, I think we gotta go for Megara. Megara, let's see if we can't put that fire out. There's no way you're outspeeding me. Let's just go for the Earthquake. Love this move. I also love his music. Chandelure has gone down. And that is experience. Up next, Golurk. Iron Fist for the ability. Shadow Punch, Earthquake, Hammer Arm, and Curse. It may not sound like it, but Hammer Arm is indeed boosted by its Iron Fist ability, so I would watch out for that. Going for Golurk. Go for Giga Drain first turn. I probably should have just gone for Growth because I know that we can't KO this with a Giga Drain. Yeah, we are not able to KO with Giga Drain. And oh, we avoided it. It didn't even matter. Alright, Giga Drain. Golurk has been felled. Now, her last two Pokemon, her two newcomers, Frostlass. Level 71, Snow Cloak for the ability, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Blizzard, and Ice Shard. This thing actually is a bit scary. Frostlass is a really fast Pokemon. I don't know. It doesn't also have the greatest offensive stats in general, but it can definitely hit hard with Shadow Ball. Fire Punch. Oh, you are really, really fast. I was not surprised by that. Come on. Okay. Oh, come on, not the drop. But Fire Punch, you're not surviving this. You have terrible defenses. Fusslass goes down. And we restore some of our HP. Final Pokemon, Drifblim. Level 71. Aftermath for the ability Shadow Ball, Psychic, Acrobatics, and Thunder. This thing is meant to be pretty bulky, and it actually is quite bulky. It's not as bulky as her Jellicent or Cofagrigus, but it could definitely... Oh, it's time to start on my last chapter. Yeah? Well, let's get that freeze you right in your tracks. Your hot air balloon's gonna be deflated. Alright, we had a bit of an easier time with Chantal than I expected. Wow, I'm stunned. For the words I know, I can't figure out how to say this, but Pokemon feelings were just trapped by... I can't read anything that they are saying. Sorry, my first touch of Pokemon, really sorry you had to be it's not your fault. Battles always are. Even in light of that, I'm the one of the Elite Four. Chantal's been defeated. Let's move on to our next challenge. We started off with Chantal first. I only wanted to do the battle against Chantal because I wanted to use that Dark Gem and didn't forget about it. Next, then we're going to head over to Marshall. Out front... I think out front we're going to go with Darunia. I don't really have a good team for taking on Marshall's team because I don't really have I don't have anything fighting resistant other than Taranza, and Taranza is not bulky. Everything else on my team is pretty glass or doesn't really have that much of an offensive pressure. But let's get moving. Let's come on in the battle ring, and I thank you deeply for the chance for another round of combat against you. In myself, I seek to develop the strength of a fighter and shatter any weakness in myself, prevailing with the force of my convictions. Victory, decisive victory, is my intention. Challenger, here I come. Marshall is, of course, with his blue mouth guard, which I always thought was lipstick before, ready for battle. He's going to be leading off with his Breloom. Level 71, effect spore for the ability, so don't hit it with physical moves if you can help it, or other contact moves. Mach Punch, Spore, Grass Knot, Sky, Uppercut. This thing can hurt. And even if we can KO it, I'm going to bet if... Oh, effect spore didn't actually proc on us. Good. Sock, up next. Close combat, retaliate, Stone Edge and Poison Jab. Ability is going to be sturdy. Well, I can't really think of another good battle for David in this round, so I think that he'll have to be going up against Sock. His entire team is actually... I'm not going to allow him against us yet. Leaf Blade. Yeah, we're definitely outspeeding you. We are a speed tank, and you are a speedy glass cannon. And there's the close combat I dread. Jeez, that is damage! Oh, strong as usual, make my heart dance. Jeez, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot more than I expected. Considering the 3 levels up, we're a bold nature, and we again are a speedy tank. That scares me. You gotta be doing your tanking job a bit better, David. Mean Shao up next. Level 71, Inner Focus, can't be flinched. High Jump Kick, U-Turn, Acrobatics, Fake Out. Alright, what are we gonna do for you? High Jump Kick scares me, but... I mean, Mogera is like... High Jump Kick kind of scares me, and your speed scares me as well, but the only other Pokemon that I can think of that would be a good match for you is my own Acrobatics user, and I want to just not risk Archeops just yet. Earthquake. Okay, good, we outspeed you. Like, Mienshao is ridiculously fast. I'm actually surprised. Wait. How did you survive that? Ow. Alright, Tehran's up. You're up next. Let's go with Electro Web. Oh, you have... Actually, no, Electro Web might have actually been a good plan here in case you were faster than me. Then again, if Tronza was slow, if Tronza's faster than Excadrill. Wow, you are... I honestly want to know how the heck you managed to survive an Earthquake. Unless that was just a really, really sucky damage roll on Mogera's part. That is kind of amazing you survived that. Because I feel like... it was like a... I guess it kind of makes sense that it could survive that, but... Let's just check. The Electro Web is a little less than half as powerful. Oh yeah, but Mogera's attack is much higher than Archeops. Yeah, that must have been just a really bad damage roll. Swoop, you're on. Conkeldurr is his strongest Pokemon. Sheer Force for the ability. Hammer Arm, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Payback. Do not get hit by this thing. It will wreck you. Swoop, Acrobatics. Okay, I was actually going to be surprised if you did go down from that, because I know Conkeldurr is bulky. Throw. Guts for the ability. Superpower, Retaliate, Earthquake, and Grass Knot. I guess David's really the only thing I can say is good against this, just for no other reason, but I don't want anything eating Retaliate. Sub-Zero, you really weren't that helpful this battle just because everything on his team is fighting type and you're an ice type. And like Mogera, you're really not fast enough. Wait. Why Earthquake? I resist that. That makes not much sense, but I'll take it. Now, okay. Marshall, are you brain damage from all the boxing matches you've been? 'Cause, like, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy, actually, fights with his Pokemon, hand to hand and, to train them. But seriously, how have you decided to use that? Let's go for Leaf Blade again. Oh, wait, no healing. Oh, okay, well, final Pokemon... Toxicroak. Anticipation for the ability. Venoshock, Toxic, Low Sweep, question mark, and Earthquake. I don't really know why he has Low Sweep on his moveset. That's just a really strange thing. Swoop. I guess it's just Swoop's time to get a bunch of kills here. Yeah, that's just... I don't know, it's a weird moveset because I know Toxicroak gets last one, the last bit of strength. I know that it's got, a really good-ish fighting move pool, so why Low Sweep? It only drops my speed, and also why did I... Okay, great, works. Swoop gains experience. There's no strongest Pokemon or single best combination, so there's no guarantees of winning, but determination to be strong, to continue, grow, and improve yourself is great strength. The determination that you show that makes me respect you. And I read that whole thing! Nice! With minor flubs. There are still many strong trainers in this Pokemon League. You should deepen the bonds with your Pokemon by battling with them. Marshall got our first KO of the Elite Four. Mogera, you fought well. Heal everyone, get moving. David. Oh, we actually need max potions now, because some of our stuff is above 200 HP. I just realized that. Alright, move on. Up next, I think we're gonna go do Grimsley. Because I kind of want to save Caitlyn for last, because I like her. Head back up the spinning staircase of doom. I think for this fight, our best lead off will actually be David. Life is a serious battle, and you have to use the tools you're given. It's more important to master the cards you're holding than to complain about the ones your opponents were dealt. Let us begin, and may the best trainer win. Contests like this are proof that you are really living. Grimsley rematch. Sorry about that, I had to do that. He leads off with Sharpedo. Rough skin for the ability, so do not make physical contact. You will take damage. Aqua Jet, Night Slash, Waterfall, and Earthquake. I'm gonna go for Giga Drain because you have no bulk, but to drain your HP. Yeah, even though we don't really have the greatest stats, there's no way you're surviving that. Scrafty. Moxie for the ability, level 71. Head Smash. That's frightening. Crunch. Brick Break. Poison Jab. Let's just see. Let's compare stats. Alright. Alright, so Darunia's Brick Break would be much stronger. Would be much stronger than Mogera's. I count one thing Mogera for later. Scrafty. Alright. Head Smash scares me, and if you go for that, we're probably both going down. So, break you. Or brick break you. Oh. Oh! You use the move there. It's good. It's fascinating. Okay. So, I'm glad that missed, because Head Smash is a savagely powerful move. That is a 150 base power, I think 80% accurate physical rock move. That would wreck me. Crocodile up next. Crocodile, intimidate for the ability, so don't use physical attackers. Smackdown, Earthquake, Foul Play, Outrage. This thing is his main damage dealer, and with Intimidate, it can make it hard to hit. Just because it can survive hits pretty well. Crocodile. Love Crocodile. I wanted to use a Crocodile, but I just decided against it because I feel it's a bit overdone. But let's freeze that gator. Very good. Sub-Zero. Cold-blooded, can't take the cold. Drapion. Level 71, battle armor, so it's impossible to crit unless you have Mold Breaker, Terrible Turbo Blades. Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Crunch, and Poison Fang. Not really that threatening, but I'll give you respect for all the biting moves. Let's go for Earthquake. You're pretty bulky and also surprisingly fast for a Scorpion, but I doubt you'll survive this. Which again, then you'll get to it. Up next, Liepard. Taranza, you're on. Limber for the ability, so it cannot be paralyzed. Sucker Punch, Fake Out, Aerial Ace, and Attract? Yeah, I don't really get this Liepard. Like, I've been saying a bit of crap about Liepard throughout the entire story, and this I feel kind of epitomizes it, that this is an Elite Four's Liepard, and one of its primary moves is Attract. It doesn't have Night Slash for some reason. I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it, Grimsley. I like you, but that's weird. His last Pokemon is his ace, Bisharp. Defiant for the ability, so do not debuff this thing. Night Slash, X-Scissor, Aerial Ace, Guillotine. Well, I've never withdrawn from any battles. Alright, well, let's shake, rattle, and roll. Or did I say earthquake, rattle, and roll? And you took that surprisingly well. Boy, am I glad you do not have any steel moves. Even in this situation, there must be a way to win. Sure, it's called just have me miss. Oh, right, you have full restore, so we actually can't KO you this turn. Right. That means that Swoop's probably going down. Well, I guess if I go for Rock Slide and Rock Slide manages to flinch, he's not going to go down. Nope. It is down. I love the sound that Night Slide has. I love that move. I've always liked it since Generation 4, and I like the move. It's a really nice move. I like it. Darunia. Show him those exploding biceps of doom. Show him the biceps that destroyed Kyurem. Dent that helmet. Bisharp goes down. If somebody wins, the person who fought against the person will lose. That's the battle. A good contender to cease to win victory without bragging after winning, or without being sad after losing. Alright. There are bad ways to win and good ways to lose. It is interesting and troubling. What's interesting and troubling is that there's not always clear which is which. If a coin is flipped, it doesn't always land on heads or tails. Sometimes it may never land at all. That is if it's in space, or if it will land at side. But we have triumphed over all members of Elite Four, save for Caitlyn. Steel Swoop, and make sure everyone's in fighting condition. No other casualties, good. Alright. Let's get moving. Final battle. Let's see whose mind is stronger in this head-to-head. Yeah, I know it's late at night, Caitlyn, but seriously, we have a battle to go on. Alright. Switch the team around. Actually, I think this is good. I think this is pretty good the way it is. Who's there? Who's so uncouth as to disturb my sleep? It's you again. Still, you possess that combination of kindness and strength, yet you seem stronger than before. Do be sure not to bore me with a snooze-inducing battle, is that clear? I like her. I really like her. Hey guys, I love how she just yawns in the battle portrait. But the final member of our Elite Four is Caitlyn. Her lead off, Musharna. Level 71, synchronized for the ability Psychic, Dream Eater, Hypnosis, Reflect. Let's go for Leech Seed. You might be bulky, you might have Reflect, but we're still gonna... Yeah, we're still going to be draining your HP no matter what. It falls asleep, but... Well, I guess you're trying to put us to sleep just like we woke you up from sleep. A wonderful time is about to start. I like this moment. Let's just go for a couple of growths right here, because we need to get some boosts in during. Dream Eater is only effective while we're still asleep. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. I don't like that it did that much damage. At the very least, we'll be able to get a little bit of HP back. Keep going for growth. Come on, wake up, David. Wake up, David. Wake up, David. I need you to wake up this turn, David. I need you to wake up this turn, David. I need you to wake up this turn, David. At least we're getting like around 30 HP back every turn from that. Good, David woke up. He used Growth. Please go for Dream Eater. Please go for Dream Eater. Please go for... Yes, you went for Dream Eater. You remind me of a certain Johto fight that I don't like. And back almost at our HP. Let's go for Leaf Blade. Come on, twice in a row. Well, alright. You know what? Some might consider this a bit cheap. But you know what? I like being cheap. Now you're gonna go for Dream Eater. Or that. That also works. So you get your HP back though. Let's go for Leaf Blade. You better not get Hypnos hit 3 times in a row. What the heck? I just peeked my mic. I peeked the mic. Oh my gosh, Caitlin, I like you, but seriously, that's obnoxious. I kind of like it's that obnoxious. We have one awakening. Just freaking use the freaking thing. Sheesh, game. Gonna go down this turn. Good. Thank you. Goodbye. Get drained. Thank you for not using your next full restore. So our first mid-battle healing. Sigilyph. Wonder Skin for the ability Air Slash Psychic Flash Cannon. I didn't know next. I got that move. Ice Beam. Sub-Zero. Good, you're not going for the thing yet, so that's... We don't have to worry about that thing yet. I'm glad about it. Alright. Ice Beam! I know you can take the Sub-Zero. You're bulky. Kind of. Oh, good. You are kind of bulky. You took that decently well. Now, let's freeze that thing. Or freeze its wings over so that it can't fly and it just dies. Reuniclus is her next Pokemon, and I think this is the time for Tyranza to go in. Magic Guard, so no indirect damage works. Psychic, Thunder, Energy Ball, Focus Blast. Best move is Psychic, which of course is its main move, so let's just go for Bug Buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. You can take that hit decently well. Yeah, you are bulky. I was not surprised you did not go down from that. And of course, you just so happened to crit me, because that's just how this game likes to work. I don't want to do this. I want to do this, I have to. I kind of got to use it. Just I want to get rid of this freaking Reuniclus. Crunch it! I love that. I love the sound effect that Crunch has. It's just it sounds like bones are breaking, and those things just get a jelly. Swoop is now our highest level tied with David. Gothitelle is her next Pokemon. First for the abilities, Psychic, Payback, Flatter, Thunderbolt. You had a much better moveset before when you had Shadow Ball. And yeah, and Calm Mind. So why'd you downgrade your moveset? I think that you are not. Yeah, I think that we'll just have you go here because I don't want anyone else taking any damage, really. Let's go for Leaf Blade. I want to try and get rid of this Gothitelle's HP as much as possible because I know that it's bulk. And also I don't want other things getting confused. Come on, David. I know you can do it. I know you can do this, David. Come on. Wow, only 20 damage from confusion. Why did you just go with Psychic? That would have done more damage. Doesn't matter. Got the tell. KO. Come on, David, you're slacking on the crits that are pointless. You're slacking on crits because you are getting a lot of pointless critical hits when you were getting amazing uses critical hits, and it's coming up, Metagross. Okay. Metagross, the greatest Pokemon ever made, is her strongest Pokemon. Level 73, Clear Body for the ability. Zen Headbutt, Bullet Punch, Earthquake, Giga Impact. I was kind of hoping this would be her last Pokemon, but I don't know, second to last, not bad placement. That cry. Oh boy. Let's go for Earthquake. I don't know if we can take this thing down. Mogera is really hyper aggressive, but Metagross is bulk. Okay, we actually took it down in one hit. Okay. You know what? I'm actually glad we took that thing down so easily. Yours doesn't have Meteor Mash. Yours is not a true Metagross. For last Pokemon, Bronzong. Same type combination as Metagross, so only 2 weaknesses. Levitate, so it is vulnerable to fire type damage. Payback, Flash Cannon, Psychic Charge Beam. I say cool and collected even though this isn't going well. Darunia, punch its lights out. Melt that bell. Nice work. And the Unovan Elite Four has been felled. Darunia's level up. As you've always been intelligent, elegant, and excellent trainer, your Pokemon also have class. I can't read what you're saying. You're just going so fast. That's why I like you. So you're awesome. But you defeated everyone in the Elite Four. You've earned the right to proceed to the Champion's Room. Making an entrance is not the point. Once you're there, you will need to unleash your power to the fullest. Alright. Everything's ready. Let's make our way down. It's strange to think the last time we were here was actually not that long ago. And I'd like to reflect on some of the things that have happened in that time. We defeated Team Plasma since then. We've grown a lot stronger. We've only actually grown about 20 levels, but we've come a long way. We've explored all of Unova's postgame. We've found the legendary third dragon of Unova. We've found the third weather guardian. Or rather, this third force of nature. And here we stand again. Let's go. Music isn't as awesome as the last time we came here, but that hardly matters. Well, they rebuilt the place pretty well. A few more steps. Here we go. Terror blows. I'm grateful for what you did about N. I don't know what he's thinking now, but I'm sure he realizes that different people in Pokemon have their own paths to follow. Say now, how about a match with the strongest trainer in the Unova region? I love this song. It's not really as super energetic or really just as complicated as other champion themes, but it's kind of why I like it. It's just a great theme. And no, Alder is not a fire specialist from what you might imagine from his appearance. He is a bit of a bug specialist. As you can tell from his leadoff of Aselgor. Hydration for the ability, level 75. Focus Blast, Bug Buzz, Me First, and Energy Ball, and I forgot to switch you out of the lead. Lead seat. Okay, Me First, but it failed. Alright, that's a good start. I meant to go with Darunia in the lead. Actually, no, that was a movie consideration, that's fine. Alright. What do I actually want to do here? Actually, I think Tyranza might be the better play for this. Bug Buzz! Oh no, 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 no! I don't want that. Do not like that. I do not like that. I don't like that. I don't like that damage. I think you're faster than me too. Yeah, Bug Buzz. Crap. Well, my mistake cost me, Tyranza. Darunia, because we need your flaming biceps of doom. Come on. Yes, take the bait. Use Fire Punch. Come on. You're gonna do no damage to me because you don't really have good stats. You also are not using stab, and I am using that, and I can't be burnt, and now you're getting burnt to a frickin' crispy bug legs. Ew, sounds gross. And Doreen restores a bit of HP. What's up next? Bouffalant, level 75, Sap Sipper for the ability, Head Charge, Mega Horn, Earthquake, Stone Edge. This thing is scary and I don't like it. Sap Zipper also means it is completely immune to any grass move. I guess I gotta go Megara for this. I don't want Darunia being in for this. I know that Bouffalant is very slow, but I kind of want to save Darunia for a certain part of this fight. I don't want to risk it going down here. Go for Brick Break. And because of our expert belt, that actually means Brick Break is actually stronger than it's going for Earthquake, and you survived. Okay. That is why I did not want to have Darunia in here, because I didn't want him surviving that and taking that Earthquake. And of course, the loud music ruins this amazing boss fight, because it always has to. Bouffalant goes down. Megara grew a level. Volcarona is his ace. Level 77. Overheat. Bug Buzz. Hyper Beam. Quiver Dance. I don't want to give this thing an inch, because if I do, it'll take a mile. Swoop. Rock Slide. Yeah, I knew you had no chance of surviving that. Sorry, Volcarona, but I know how terrifying you can be. I don't want that sticking around. Vanilluxe is his next Pokemon. Ice Body for the ability, level 75. Blizzard, Flash Cannon, Light Screen, Acid Armor. Not that far off from what mine is. But it's time to Flash, Dash, and Crash? I don't know. I was going to say something, I don't know, but it's Flash Cannon to face in. Flash Cannon to face in. So we are slightly faster. So unless some shenaniganery like that happens, we might win this. Flash Cannon! Jeez, that's a big damage reduction right there. I still think we might be able to win this, depending on how much damage. Okay, depending on how much damage it did, that might be in range for us though. That might actually be a damage range. That's scary. We might be in a damage range right here. We were probably in a damage range, and he's using the full restore. Come on. Please get a crit, at least a defense. Please crit or special defense drop, crit, special defense drop, crit or special defense drop, or both. Both will be good. Flash Cannon! Nothing! You healed. It's only fair. We heal as well. Let's just spray that potion on your face and get some ice back. Flash Cannon. I'm willing to bet you're going to get the defense drop on this one. Alright, Light Screen is worn off. Yeah, that was definitely a damage roll. That was very much a damage roll. We're probably going down this turn. Dang it! There we go. Now we get the special defense drop. All right. You have the superior double scoop. I concede. I don't like that. Mogera, get in there and avenge our frozen brother. And of course, the music goes away because the music is amazing and we can't have the good music at all times. But Vanillux is down and also crap. No, I wanted Vanillux for Druddigon. Dang it. Just remember that he had this thing. Druddigon, rough skin for the ability, level 75. Outrage, superpower, Night Slash, payback. This thing, if you don't have an ice type, grumble grumble, this thing can be very hard to deal with. It's a dragon type, and as we know, dragon is very good. Not super amazing, at least in all circumstances, but it can take hits. It's going for outrage. I'm gonna get our butt tripped off. Under all circumstances, we need to keep Darunia alive. Swoop, you're on. Earthquake. I want this thing gone. I do not want to give this thing any chance. At the very least, he's gone. Alder's final Pokemon, a Escavalier. Steel and Bug, so it only has one weakness. That, of course, is to fire. Swarm for the ability. X-Scissor, Iron Head, Aerial Ace, Giga Impact. This thing will hit hard if you do not take it down. Ooh, your inflexible fighting spirit, impressive. All right, burn that bug to a crisp. This is why I wanted to preserve Darunia. I have nothing on my team that can deal with this thing but Darunia. And we beat all after the battle. Fresh thought blew through my heart. Battle Stepping Stone, couldn't even read the whole thing. Dang it. I like this guy. I really wish I could read the whole thing. Now, before we finish, there's something I would actually like to say. I haven't faced Alder in many years. When I first replayed Pokemon Black and White many years ago, when I first came back to the series, I knew then I would have hoped to eventually Let's Play this game. And I hope that playing it, the fight live, would help bring back some memories of my old game, and it hasn't. But I haven't faced Alder in years. The last time I faced him was probably 7 or 8 years ago, back when I first played this game for the first time. So this fight is actually quite meaningful to me. But well done. You certainly are an outmatched talent. Come with me. I wish I could remember them. I just can't. This room is the Hall of Fame. It exists to commemorate the trainers of the Pokemon and their Pokemon who have demonstrated their stellar strength and kindness of heart. Well, now Maxis. With your skill and persistence, you have earned your place in this Hall of Fame. Your name, the account of your journey, and the history of your battles will all be recorded here. I hope all of this becomes a support for you who helps you grow stronger. Now, trainer, you and the Pokemon who have fought by your side will be recorded in this machine and in many others. And with that, we have now made it to the end of our Unova journey. We've come a long way. I know my playtime is horrible. I know it's terrible. And it's time to go over thoughts on post-game. Now, my biggest criticism of the entire post-game is, of course, the trainers. A lot of them, most of them in fact, just feel like they're to fill space or just kind of waste time. Think of just all the trainers we fought that had unevolved Pokemon since we started post-game for what I mean. I skipped over a lot of the battles just because they were all just unevolved Pokemon. New encounters, they really weren't that terrible, but having to go and cover all of them in at least some slight modicum of depth really kind of wore on me. It isn't as bad as it made it sound, but a lot of the Pokemon were decent. It's just, by the point we're in the game, they're not helpful, they require too much input, and just kind of going over all of them did make post-game a bit less eventful for me and kind of grind it to a halt. It took several days to just not be tired and fed up with all the bios for me to like really get into playing more. But positives I can say, the post-game elaborates so much on the lore of Unova, and I feel like that is what all the Pokemon games should have done. And though this game does give me a very big there's a sequel vibe to basically say there's a sequel to this game, the story's unfinished, when it comes out, buy it, I don't really mind that because the way the story itself is presented, everything is very self-contained. Your journey is done. You stopped Team Plasma, and yes, they say Ghetsis is still out there, but you captured the rest of the 7 Sages, and it's kind of just someone else to solve all of that. So, I like it. However, I don't like how you get almost no closure on N. You get hints that Ghetsis is still out there, and you know, in fact, he is still out there, and there's really no closure on that. You know he's just plotting now, and you don't really know what happens with N. I don't really like that. In fact, I think that we should have at least had a little bit of a couple references to him, other than just Looker's drive-by reference of someone in another region saw someone who looks like N with the dragon type. I don't really like that. I think they could have done a lot more, but I get that they did it because there is a sequel to the game, which we may or may not be covering soon, where it finishes encapsulating everything. I don't like how you don't really have any closure on Team Plasma, really, because you don't really have anything else with any of the grunts, just the 7 Sages. I liked how they did this, but I understand that you can't have post-game resolve everything. Nothing can really be Johto's level of post-game content, because that would just require a lot of extra input, and it would basically completely obsolete the next game. But something else, and this is something more personal to me, this felt like a dream for me, especially right now. I've always really wanted to let's play this game. Again, several years ago when I first came back to the series, this is the game. In fact, this specific Pokemon White cartridge is the one that I played that brought me back to the series. And ever since then, I really just wanted to bring that story and all the joy that this game has brought me again to everyone else. Any minute now, I actually kind of feel like 8th grade to me is just going to wake up and this all was going to be a dream, but I know it isn't. I hope everyone enjoyed this as much as I did, and we aren't finished, but one thing I can say, this game did help remind me of a part of myself that I thought I lost a long time ago. And we aren't finished with everything, so maybe I can remember everything back here in Nuvema Town. I'll see you guys next time, where we go over a couple of the super bosses, because, as I said, our journey in Unova is far from finished. I'll see you guys then, where we continue on our third trek through